In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to download your demo images for Photoshop and import them into Lightroom. Here we're going to go to, from Classroom, we're going to go to Classwork. Then we're going to go ahead and go to week 14. And you're going to see Photoshop demo files. Go ahead and click on the Google Drive folder, and you'll see the images here. We're then going to right click and hit download. It's going to take a minute for it to zip, so you can just wait until it is done. Once it is done zipping, you're going to get a screen to pop up asking you to save your file. So any second now, it'll do that. And now you're going to go ahead and select pictures, and then you're going to hit save. It's going to take a minute, and then it's going to go ahead and download. And once it's done, you can go ahead and click on it, and it should pop up. And it'll say this PC pictures, and then you'll see the file name .zip. What you're going to do is then click on extract all and just hit extract. It'll pop open your new extracted files. What you're going to want to do is then go back to pictures, and you're going to see two different types of files. You'll see the regular one. I actually have two versions, but you have the regular one right here, and then you're going to have one with a zipper on it, and it'll say compressed zipped. You can throw away the compressed one and just hit delete, and now you should have the one that you just unzipped. What it does is it just makes your files visible. When it's compressed, you're not able to use those files until you uncompress them. So now that we have it unzipped and we know where the photos are in our pictures folder, then we're going to go to Lightroom. Here we're going to hit import in our library module. We're going to go to our C drive. You're going to go to users. You're going to find your name and hit the arrow as well. Then you're going to go to pictures and expand. And then the last thing is you should see that PSD demo images folder. There they are. The last thing is you want to move your pictures. So don't add them, but you're going to move them to your G drive. That way they'll be in your cloud. So if you haven't done that, you can hit other destination, go to G, my drive, and then you should already have a photo vault or folder for this, just where you import all of your stuff. So mine says photo vault do not touch. I'm going to select that folder. The last thing I want to do is add it to a collection like always. So I'm going to add a new collection called 11 Photoshop. So to do that, I hit the plus, 11 Photoshop, and then I would hit create. I have collection sets, but you probably do not, so you don't have to do that. I'm going to hit cancel. So here I'm going to just create that collection, and then once I have all my pictures selected, I'll hit import. When I hit import, I'll notice that one of my files is not writable, something blah, blah, blah. And it's because we are importing to the cloud. So I'm just going to do that one more time. So I'll hit import, and it should be a shortcut now. I can just hit the folder. The gum wall didn't import. It should already be set up how we had it last time. We just have to add it to collection and just hit import one more time. And now if we go down to our collections and go to Photoshop, we should have 9 photos imported right here. And that is how you import your the demo photos to Lightroom. The next thing is when your photos when you go to edit them and edit them in Photoshop, you are going to be right-clicking, edit in Photoshop. It's going to ask you which option to do. To make this easy, so that it saves a copy in Lightroom, what you want to do is select the top option. So edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments. There are no Lightroom adjustments, but it does have metadata that it's starred. So what you want to do is when you're opening a photo for the first time in Photoshop, you're going to do the top option. Once you've edited the photo in Photoshop, you're going to select the bottom option if you want to go back and edit it again. So I'm going to go ahead and hit edit, and then it'll launch my Photoshop with my image.